On the show tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Patrick Corbin gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Chris Taylor.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. The next 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So stepping in, number 35. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Two out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
He's set, and the pitch. David Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 1 for 6. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs.
Second baseman.
And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, 2 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two and 0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 1-0. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Martinez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Count is 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared out toward left. Seager into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Chris Herman. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And that misses, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Patrick Corbin.
Now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Glove by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nipped off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 9.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. One there on to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Forsythe is there, and on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Standing in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A man at third with one away. High pop up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Jake
Into the box, Jake Lamb. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Darvish pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Striding in, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 21, Yu Darvish.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately. And based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
35.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ready once again, number 35. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And now Now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Zach Godley is going to take over now here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game 52. From here on out.
Zach Godley.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Puig. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Stepping in, Chris Herman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, pitcher Zach Godwin.
Chris Owings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yu Darvish is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chris Taylor.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's got 8 hits in 18 at-bats.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, number 35. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalzo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second here with nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. None out, runners at first and second. Now on the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first you were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Into the box, Chris Herman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Darvish a check on first, and he's back standing. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jorge De La Rosa will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Iannetta will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Chris Iannetta.
Leading off the inning, number 35, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
First baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Iannetta waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brendan Morrow will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there for it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. Fernando Rodney
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Yasmani Grandal is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe as they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 17. Brandon Morrow.
Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Goldschmidt is up with it. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Ken Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Jake Lamb standing in now. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Yu Darvish notches his 3rd win of the year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.